Hey, you know what it is, but you don't know where we at, y'all, because we somewhere else today. But it's your boy, Dr. Polo. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, it's your first day out here with your boy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below, because we on the road to 10K in 2025, y'all. We switching it up today. Got outside, trying to get some shots up. We at the 24-hour fitness out here, because as I said previously, we less than 8 weeks from the first day of summer, y'all. And summer, we really gotta lock in. You want to come into the summer already cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to just show up and it's the first day out and you look like you ain't practiced. So we just gonna get to it, get our mind right. We trying to just get those goals established, get those goals set. Establish those boundaries, and then set your mind to whatever you're trying to get to. Because when you lock in on those three aspects, you unstoppable. The only thing really stopping you is when you're distracted. So or your goals is unclear. So just be clear about your goals and be clear-minded and clearly get to it. So let's get to it. We'll talk later. I'm either gonna get these buckets. I ain't brought this camera in there before, so I'm either gonna get these buckets on people or just get some shots up. Either way, when it's gonna go up, it's gonna go down through the net. So let's go.
We interrupt this broadcast to remind you to check out the official home gym tour of the Rec. The link will be below or somewhere on the screen, whichever is easier to add. Because remember, if we get to 10K views, we are almost there. We will purchase the Rep Black Wing Bench or their new Nighthawk. Whichever one's better is what we're going to get, and we will do it before Black Friday. Back to the program.
Like my birthday cake, as the days go by, it's so sad to age, meaningless to sort of speak. God in my life was insanity, catatonic posturing. I'm in a piss-drunk trance with your offerings. Guess you'll tell me while you binge, but there are things I like. You tell me that I'm perfect and inspiring. Yet I'm a fiend that's great at lying to you. And I'm a scrubber whose love equates to nothing. And yet in your eyes, you see me
tell me while you binge. Now there are things I like. If you tell me that guess you'll tell me while you binge. Now there are things I like. If you tell me that
guess you'll tell me while you binge. There are things I like.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the latest episode of Hoop Dreams, because your boy is out there getting to it. Sadly, nobody was really out there getting buckets, so it was just a little hoop session, just a little layup line, a little English off the glass. But for me, basketball's always been my favorite form of cardio, so happy I'm still able to get out there. Especially with the heavyweight diner coming, less than 7 weeks away. Because summer's almost here, and when the summer comes, the diner opens. That's just how it goes, y'all. I mean, it sounds wild, like y'all gonna hear me talk like it's really someplace you think I'm serving food, but that's just, for me, the diner's been my playoffs. Like, fitness is always fun, and there's two types of people. There's people who, we've been in the gym, it's year round. Like, we already took the meat out the freezer, let it thaw, and now the summer, it's time to cook. It's time to get on the grill and really let it sizzle. And then you got the other side, where the sun's out, so now they're outside, and they're hearing the music at the barbecues. They seeing the plates filled up with the chicken, with that sweet baby Ray's, you know what I'm saying? It's that sweet baby Ray's, They hearing the plate sizzle, and they're like, hey, I'm hungry. Hey, I want to eat too. Where'd you get that plate from? And it's like, we got it from the kitchen. You got to go in there and cook something. And they get in the kitchen, everything looks foreign. So, they just need a little meal prep. They need a little guidance, and they want to eat too. And that's where the menu comes in. It's for everybody. So if you already been thawing and you just want a different way to cook up that chicken or the steak, whatever you're trying to, grill up, come on, check out the menu. If you just looking for the food where everybody's eating at, where you can really get to it, check on the menu. So it's coming, man. I'm just really fine-tuning the ingredients, putting the master chef hat on. I take this serious, y'all. I mean, fitness and wellness is just the thing I'm passionate about, both professionally and my daily life. It's just something that you really gotta prioritize, and that brings us to the meat and potatoes of the video, because you're like, what's the purpose of this video, y'all? I just want y'all to focus on these two relationships, and I'll stop talking. We're gonna talk about your relationship with time and your relationship with food. Those two alone, when you really get those under control, the levels you can reach, the places you can take your mental and your physical is crazy. So when we talk about time, it's the cliche of time is money. That's really how you gotta see it. Just take this from me. If you see your time as money, if you just look at it that way, and you budget your time, you see where the spare change lies. Like, a lot of us don't like change. Like, I don't want these coins. But if you got a piggy bank, if you ever had a jar that you filled up with them coins, you start looking at it when it gets a little full, like, that's crazy. Like, that's a lot. I can do a lot with that. And that's how you should do your time. You should really look at where you're spending it, whether it's, the scrolling, whether it's just it's the anxiousness of feeling overwhelmed. What can you do to make that time work for you? And take it on a bigger scale. There's something that's non-debatable is we all have 24 hours. So from the people that have the most money or most success, whatever you want to call it, they have the same 24 hours. So you wonder what makes theirs feel a little different than yours is they just know how to make it work for them. So get your relationship with time under control, and then food. Food's a little tricky, them cravings can get different. But when you think of your food as fuel, your body, you ain't no, I don't want to diss no cars, but you the top of the line. You could be the NASCAR thing, you could be the Rolls Royce, you know what I'm saying? You could be the Lambo, you could be all that type of stuff. You the highest notch, and there's recommended fuel, So don't be that person where the recommended is 91 and you hitting the 87 just because it's a couple cents cheaper at the time. It's like boxing. There's head shots, but the body shots, if you take too many of them, it's going to be bad eventually. So just do the recommended. If it's 91, that's like the minimum. You really should be getting the top of the line where you can't find, but give yourself that premium fuel and just really understand if it's overeating, if it's snacking, if it's cravings, understand when you have those things and how you can mitigate them. How you respond to those cravings or those urges can really differentiate where you end by the beginning of summer and the end, the progress you make. So really remember that. And overall, I don't want to talk you guys' head off. Hopefully, if y'all made it to this part of the video, y'all rock with me. We rocking, and I appreciate that. Road to 10K is on the way, and y'all been here first. But if you just set boundaries for yourself, this is the moral of the story. If you set boundaries for yourself, you become limitless. Let me say it again. When you set boundaries for yourself, you become limitless, y'all. Like, when you know where you're operating at, when you set it clear, when you set that line of what you're gonna do and how you're gonna get to it, you can go as far as you can take it. As long as you can stay disciplined, there's no cap on that lid, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I know what I'm saying, but there's no cap on that opening. You can just keep shooting through the roof. So, but that's all I have for y'all today. Hopefully I didn't talk too long, but I ain't say nothing wrong. So it ain't no sing along, but get along with what we talking about, and we gonna keep on going. One more thing for y'all, one more thing. Freak athlete, Y'all got me. They did it to me again, y'all. They did it to me again. The email came, it said belt squat calf raise attachment for the Hyper Pro, and it's here now. I had to, y'all, I had to. So be on the lookout for that. Probably won't do the unboxing, probably just show you how it works. But appreciate y'all. If you're new to the channel, if this was your first video, I hope you appreciated these talking points, the gym talks in the gym with Dr. Polo. I just made that up, but hey, subscribe to the channel. Keep tuning in. If this is your first video, hit one of these. Hit one of them. Watch a second one, watch a third. Keep it going. We coming back with more stuff. Diner on the way.
You look around like who else could